that we've put out a video.
What up, players? Welcome back, and for all you new people, welcome.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
It's your boy UAG back with another video.
That's the one commonality of all of us, right? It was probably the main motivator was we want an arcade in our house, but is that even like attainable?
For you need some excitement in your life.
Retro fight community, the doctor's in.
Finally, Retro Ralph has come back to the home arcade community.
But we're really going to dig into that feeling you just had. And we'll do all of that right after this.
Oh, look at that smooth transition. Oh, snap. Yo, that's actually kind of dope. Sorry, chat. I'm marveling in this. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of The Outsiders. Real quick, before you guys do anything, make sure you hit that like button. And listen, my wrench is in the chat tonight. Or if you're on Twitter, if you're on Retro Ralph's channel right now, because I don't know if we're on Ralph's channel right now, right? Listen, I give you permission to execute any and all hostility with extreme prejudice. I'm giving that command out. This is a place of positivity and jokes. That being said, let me bring the people on. First and foremost, wearing this bull on his head. Your average gamer, UAG. Wait, why am I?
What's up, baby?
Listen. We gonna work this out. Hold on. We gonna work this out.
He acted brand new. Well, you acted brand new. Like,
yeah, we do that right there.
Press no buttons before.
Listen, bro. This is a whole new thing. We're in a whole new area right now. No, it's the same, but it's different. It's the same, but it's a little different. You know what I mean? It's a little different. Speaking a little different, the guy who also has one of these things in the background, ladies and gentlemen, Travis.
What's up? I wanted everyone on both channels to be able to see each other. If they some people on Ralph's channel, some people on your channel, and put it over here on the side. Everyone can see everyone have a big love fest.
Oh, shit.
An orgy of good vibes. Wait, this should be playing. Yeah, that's smooth right there too. And then last but not least, the guy with the cleanest hat on right now. And if I was in Arizona, I'd rob it from him. And all around good individual. Hey guys. It's Retro Ralph.
Hey, guy. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I showered for you guys. I showered for this show.
Is it smell-o-vision now?
I feel like, well, we're on MoTube, right? We're in the future, so you can smell things on this. You can smell things. I don't know if you guys have that, but
if you upgrade, you can do holograms and shit.
Does it smell like Hoe Getter? No.
Question is, in our lifetime. Oh no. Oh, geez. I thought you said it was Stetson or Jakar Noor or something like that.
Yo.
Don't say that again. Don't say that again.
Anything you can find on the Walmart shelf is
Hey, don't Jakar Noor, you can't diss, because I used to keep that in my locker in junior high school.
1977.
And I'd be a little and then I'd go walk to class with Sabrina in it. I was like, Sabrina, wait till you smell my Jakar Noor, baby.
You was the dude that had the what is it, Banaka? Like,
oh, I had
Banaka. Yeah.
Come on now,
baby.
So we give Noir a pass, and we also give Cool Water a pass. Cool Water gets a pass, and Nautica gets a pass because they sell it at Walmart.
Cool Water used to get you the drawers, dog.
Bruh,
I saw Travis pretended to like cringe when I said Drakkar. He had it. I know he did.
Drakkar was dope. I didn't get it, but Cool Water was nice.
He said was like it's in the past, like it's still.
I don't know. I don't listen, man. I stay at home all the time. I don't got no. What do I need a cologne for? I stay at home.
When you got to pick up that stuff from the door from what was it? Who's delivering that Uber Eats? You got to put your spray on. Like, you never know who's going to come to the door.
Travis is single, right? So you never know who's going to come to, right?
Right. So,
yeah, only person coming to my door is DoorDash. That's about it.
Yeah, well, you never know when there might be some good-looking DoorDash woman who's single
Once
too.
it happened once. It did happen once, and I was like, "Don't go." But you know,
I ordered for 2, baby.
You mean you didn't invite her in to say, "Hey, I have a bunch of home arcades. You want to play them?" And she
yeah,
wasn't
I'm not
like,
a creep.
"Oh, yes."
That's right. No, I did not do that.
All right, so real quick, chat. Listen, this man right here. You know what I'm saying? He might not smell like Hogan all the time. You know what I'm saying? But he's a nice individual. If you're a single young lady in the chat right now, shoot my man a DM. You know what I'm saying? He likes cheddar crusted chicken wings. You know what I mean? You can see listen. You know what you're gonna get because you see the tech behind him. You see the arcades and stuff, and obviously you're watching this show, so you know what to expect. And yo, man, listen. He's a good dude, man. So
I try.
DMs.
And by the way, I am the most influential bidet influencer that has ever been.
That is actually true.
Because
That's
look,
factual.
here's the thing. I came here a couple weeks back and I was like, it's all about bidets. And then it became the joke in the community until the next episode when all 3 of y'all were like, it's the truth. And ladies and gentlemen, I have influenced another. There is another.
You know, I gotta say,
joined us.
Travis, it's gonna be really confusing because I didn't think this whole stream on the other channel thing was gonna work. Like, they're gonna open this up and be like, "Why are they talking about bidets?" I almost feel like they need historicals.
You know what I love about this, Ralph, is that now all your videos in the future will be like, what were they talking about? What did I just watch? Ralph? We didn't know you were slumming with UAG and Travis and Mo. What
We
is that
need
all
a
about?
bidet hashtag. We need something, but it can't be bidet all day because that's just kind of stupid.
No.
That was a joke, but it's not a funny one. I know. All right, fine. UAG, I know I can see your eyes behind the glass. It's fine. I'll stop.
Somebody told me today that toilet humor will never get old. So apparently we can let toilet humor rock down from the Charlotte all the way down to the Great Value toilet paper. Apparently, so
Can I tell you something? I know Travis said he had an issue with traveling, and now he feels like a heathen when he uses the bathroom when he's not home.
Yes.
So for some reason, obviously the reason is because I purchased the bidet. It recommended me a portable one, and I was like,
"Wait, what?"
Yeah, little squirt ones.
So
No, come on.
Well, then I didn't read the details. I just saw that it said that. Now the way you making it sounds like I'm douching my ass. I don't want to douche my
Pretty
ass.
much. And I don't want that.
Sound a little
I don't
sketch.
want
Sound a
that.
little sketch.
I don't want that. But let me real quick show the newest member
God.
of the bidet squad. Who do you think it is, ladies and gentlemen?
We're a squad now. Wait a minute.
It's a squad. It's a bidet
now?
squad, B squad, baby. It's
Oh my
It's Kongs R Us, baby. Let's go. Kongs R Us has joined the bidet squad. Hold on, let me move all this stuff out the way. Let's watch what he has to say. I don't know. I haven't watched this yet. I don't know what's
You guys
going to
haven't
happen.
screened. Oh Jesus!
Ready? Here we go.
Alright,
Wait,
Yeah.
let's get started.
Look at the box.
Recommended this. Let's go. We do the installation with the cold water connection. Had to drill a line into this. Make sure it's nice and tight. Pull all that extra cord in. So it turns out my hot water to my sink is using a 1/2-inch connector. So I had to create this crazy contraption in order for it to fit and get
modded his sink.
adapter to actually make it work.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Wait, why is he pumping it? You can hear him pumping it right now.
I don't know how much I'm supposed to lift this hand up. Oh my goodness.
Just look at his dick.
Travis, did you give him any instructions? He pumped it like 5 times already.
Alright, let's get
Oh
started.
my God.
No, I listen, I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't know he was going to do all that. I didn't know he was going to do all that. Hopefully, because he might join us. He's doing something, but he might join us later and tell us what happened, because I'm going to tell you right now, something really interesting has happened since then. And I don't want to spoil it, but something real interesting has happened since he put that in. And I think I can't wait to hear him talk
All
about it.
right, I don't know.
So I didn't think we were going to be talking about this tonight, but the last show we talked about this. We got to talk about this balloon method thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give a warning for that kind of shit, man.
Can we go to
Water balloon method, yes.
No.
Water
So,
balloon.
listen. So I don't know what it is because y'all actually guys explain on the next show, right? But I think I might have accidentally discovered what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the gimmick, right? Whatever. And all of a sudden, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I must have moved or something. And all of a sudden I feel a bunch of water, like my stomach's like starting to get heavy. And I'm like, what the frick is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then I realized, I'm like, oh crap, the water's going from the rooter to the okay, fine. So I know I'm saying my stomach fills up, and then the release happens.
Just let it go.
And it feels like one of these episodes from what was it? What was that episode that 36 Mafia had on MTV? Whatever else, right? Homies in Hollywood or some crap like that, where old boy had to do the colonoscopy in a flush and talk about he lost 10 pounds or whatever. I promise you, it was stuff in there I think I never seen before.
It cleans you out. It cleans you out, and
it's pretty gnarly.
Ralph, you did not admit last episode that you also had partaken in the water balloon method, which I've been saying
you
is
guys
the black
are giving
belt method.
absolutely no warm-up period for anybody watching this on the other channel. You're just going straight there. All right.
Look,
I did not disclose it, but I didn't really know at the same time what was happening to Moat's point. I didn't know what was filling up, but I knew it wasn't splashing off anymore. So it was just, but I will say this though, like, I don't know how to explain it without getting gross though. Like,
no, just it's bodily stuff. It's natural.
All right. It was just something different, like almost as if naturally I wasn't going to have this same experience. Like this was stuff that was going to happen days later that it got accelerated. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And then you don't have to worry about it later.
Or when you go back and now you're watching TV and you're like, something's not complete. It completed it. You know what I mean? It was like
yep.
I don't know. It was freaking awesome.
Basically explaining to us about you getting de-virginized.
It felt okay. It felt like I was doing something wrong though. Like I'm not gonna shut off. I'm trying to make it PG a little bit.
You passed that. You passed that a while ago.
We just watched it. We're talking about the water balloon method, which is the black belt method. If you want to, we'd love for you to come on, because I was telling them that something after, I'm going to send you the link. Something happened after, you've used this for a couple days now, and something in the family happened, and I want to hear about it. So I just sent you the link. Just go ahead and use that link, and we'll see what the special. It's like the after effect. Like after the credits roll, we just saw the end of the movie. The credits roll, but then this is like 3 weeks later.
This ain't the same, bro. You may see when you see after credit scene like the Avengers and they eating shawarma. That's different. I don't know if this is one of them things where it's like, listen, after the first experience.
This is the NC-17 version of
right.
I feel like this would be a good break for the Floppatron. I mean, really.
Yeah, we'll get there. Floppatron, I want to talk about, because I watched that thing. I'm like, that's fake, and then I watched some more. I'm like, it's got to be fake. And then I watched more. I'm like, damn, is that real? Like, it's pretty amazing.
It's pretty sick.
I wonder how much time they put into to get that to run.
All their time.
Do we have the ability to show that on stream at some point?
Yeah. Just pull up on YouTube. Yeah.
Do you want me to explain it, or are we not ready to go?
Hold on. Let's get King in here, or Kong in here first. He should be coming in a second.
Oh, so you said King, welcome to Die coming in here too?
Yeah, no, we don't want Kong. Or King. As soon as Kong's done, then because he has to do something. He's got work stuff going on. So as soon as he comes, we'll do that, and then we'll go to it. I don't want to jump ahead of it.
No doubt.
Let the man talk about his experience.
All I know is that I will be doing. I told you the last time I'm doing some updates. Every bathroom that I'm gonna go get some from my in-laws' house. Because then I feel like a heathen. I feel like a heathen if I don't have one.
I want to know how this portable one works. Does it pressurize the water or something? Do you punk it up? How do you get the pressure?
It's basically a squirt bottle, man.
Oh no!
Wait, is it on Amazon?
It's on Amazon.
Everything's on Amazon.
It should come right up on your recommended, because I was like, why is this? Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, I don't mean this in a negative way, Travis. Oh, sorry. All right, well, go ahead. I didn't know you're bringing him on.
There goes Casper.
What's up, B?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, Kong? Look, man, tell us about your adventures the first time and then subsequent times, and what's been going on with your bidet.
Pull him up. This face, I think that's the official face of a bidet is there. right? Because you really don't know that first time it just splat. You don't know the pressure it can actually provide. I think that's the thing that surprised me the most was I hooked everything up. You saw I modded it. I had to mod the heck out of my hot water thing
We
because
saw that.
yeah, because my in-laws are contractors, but they're like ghetto contractors where they like don't do standard things. So the standard hot water connection was not standard. So I had to buy this like weird contraption connection to measure everything out. But yeah, after installation, tried it out for the first time. And yeah, I think the pressure is what surprised me the most. The fact that you have to get it into the right spot. And you know, the funny thing is that obviously I have a family who's like testing it out, and my kids are like laughing. My son is like, "Oh my God, you have a butt sprayer?" Like that's what they call it. They call it the butt sprayer. And then my daughter was trying it out, but there's a feminine option that like swings over, which shoots it at a different angle than you're used to. And then for like, I think for 2 days, I didn't realize it was still on the feminine one. They didn't like move it back to standard. And I was like, why is this shooting in a weird place? And I had to like readjust manually to get to the spot. And I was like, I'm like way up further than I normally would be sitting. It's almost uncomfortable. And I finally realized, I have to move it back to the rear setting. So, you know, following some bidet, I never read instructions, right?
Right, that's what we knew that.
We figured that out.
Going at it, right? Yeah.
But yeah, that was the experience, was just getting it into the right spot. But I think I'm used to it now, so it's good. It's been good.
Are you a convert? Is the family a convert now?
I can say, I mean, I only have it in one toilet, and so like, you know, if you have to go, like that's my preferred place to go to. But I've had to go use it in other bathrooms, like in the middle of the night. Too lazy to go downstairs is where it's installed right now. And I'm like, I guess this it would be nice to feel a little bit cleaner than normal. But yeah, so I can say, Travis, you know, without your influence, I wouldn't have been pressured, or not pressured, like influenced to do it. But it's weird because I didn't know the one that you sent me a link to was just like it's a kit. I always see them in stores as like the full-on toilet seat. So I was expecting the full seat and everything.
You can get those, but I just, you know, for anyone who's never tried it before, I didn't want him to spend a whole bunch of money on it. So I was just like, here, just throw a little thing. Dang.
Oh, Roundhouse Rudy coming at you.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. The feminine setting, you know, it's there. So the butt sprayer works. And I do.
Kong, I want to ask you a question because this happened to me accidentally.
Yeah.
So like one of the first or second times I flushed, right? And then I used the spray, and it took away the pressure. It wasn't as much. So then it just accidentally went fast. I was like, oh, hold on. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready.
Dude, you're like shifting gears. How do you flush and spray at the same time? I was like, what are you doing? You got Kong who's basically drilling for oil by double pumping it. You got UAG doing 10 things at once. What?
I did.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I did accidentally. Sometimes, like, so I had a knee issue the other day, and so I couldn't just straight squat. I had to like hold the toilet down while I bend my knee, and like I accidentally lifted the bidet before I sat down. It scared me because I'm like, oh shoot, it's like spraying and then like getting all over the place. So I've had some accidental bideting, if that's a thing. Like, it's a handle, right? And so I almost had to explain to my son because he didn't understand how it worked. I'm like, it's almost like a mini like a faucet, because there's faucet nozzles that lift up and go left or right. It's almost like a little mini version of that, but it's easy to accidentally initiate.
Does he use it a lot still?
I don't know. I've never really asked them too deeply about it, but I might have to get into it. Like, I haven't been able to get a true answer from the wife if she actually likes it or not.
That's the question. Like, that's what we really wanted. We wanted Mrs. Kongs or us to answer those questions, but she's not here. She's ducking us.
She's ducking.
Damn it.
I'll record her. I'll just wait till she gets on it and just bust in and be like, Hah! No, that'd be a violation of privacy.
She's trying to document afterwards.
I'll tell you, Kim's not into it.
No,
she isn't.
No,
she said that she would be more. Well, this is where stuff got a little complicated, because she said, "Well, I'd be more into it if the water was warm." And then I'm like, oh crap. And then I looked at the V video, or not looked, but referred back to what he did. And I was like, oh, okay. So I got to mod the cabinet now.
Yeah. You got to drill into your, you can do it. It's easy. You just got to see if your connection is.
Can I use a step bit, or do I need to use something else for this?
No, it's
kind
just
of
a regular standard drill. You know.
But that's not even the problem.
Watch
Does
ET Prime, and it'll be pretty much everything you need to know.
He'll hook a pie up to it too.
If your water doesn't start off warm, then it's not. You know what I mean? Like like mine takes a good 45 seconds before it gets warm. So, if your normal water doesn't get warm for a while, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it does take a while for it to get warm.
You want to know something crazy?
Installed it, but yeah.
In Arizona, the water actually in the summertime is always warm.
Oh dang!
It can't really get cold, so. So it's not that bad, but it's not warm enough for my wife. My wife has very strict requirements for water temperature, so.
She needs it boiling. She's like, if it's not boiling, it's not hot enough.
Damn, dude! Someone had a good. Someone said I should put a bidet in the sit-down Sinistar. That'd be next level modding right there.
Yeah, it is.
Make a toilet cade. I mean, real toilet cade. A toilet cockpit cade. What? Good idea, BP Haas.
Didn't HDR Champ do that? Make it a real toilet cade?
He did during
he?
the $75 fight stick challenge. Yeah, it was literally
That's
a
right.
toilet cade. I wonder if that's on what, episode 4, whatever. It was a fight stick challenge, so everybody had $75. And HDR Champ Arcado on YouTube, you guys should follow him. And he literally makes the thing, and he's like, "You'll never know." Hold on, matter of fact, let me see if I can
Instead
find
of like
it because-
sitting on your toilet, you're like straddling it facing
hold on,
towards the tank,
Yeah,
and then the top part is where the screen is.
Oh,
And
wow.
so
So
you,
good.
like,
It was so
straddle the
cool.
Doesn't that
toilet the
leave,
opposite
like,
way.
Wouldn't that make your kind of? Would
You'll
you have
see.
some soreness
You'll
going
see.
on? I guess you get used to it.
You'll see.
You know that machine at the
it's-
gym that the women use? Was that one? Like, you have to like do that a lot or something.
We didn't say it was practical. We said it was cool.
Yeah, well,
It won a prize. He won a Dig Dug countercade. I sent that to him as a your prize, your victory of a toilet cade. Did he actually call it the toilet cade too?
Yeah,
I think
so.
we claimed it that.
I'm trying to find the. I
Nick
uploaded it.
Madsen had a good point. I could
What'd he
mod road blasters and call it ass blasters. That's actually a really clever name.
Oh my god. Niggas on fire.
That's pretty funny. No, I know it's on my TikTok because I uploaded to TikTok because I was like, "Yo, this is bananas." Legit,
That's
it's
pretty
bananas.
All I can think about is being a parent and trying to hide from your kids. That's the perfect way, the perfect hideaway. You go in that bathroom, you over there playing the game, boom, 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 boom.
Bro, but
Get
the
around.
sticks and the buttons, man, like the sticks and the buttons, bro. Like, come on, like you can't just be like, "Oh well."
Did he mount it into the porcelain of the top?
N-
He didn't go that
I'm
crazy, right?
I'm gonna find it and pull it up here. Let's see. Here it is.
I
Right
think
here.
It's like the little cabinet that's behind above.
Oh, okay. All right. I was
Okay,
gonna say
hold on.
like that'd be next
All right,
level
hold
to
on.
mod the porcelain
Hold on.
somehow.
So
like-
someone recently did it, like did the porcelain to their tank into a working computer, gaming PC.
That you can use a step bit for, Retro Ralph.
I think it's possible. Does it go through porcelain? I don't know.
I don't know.
need,
I like
like,
to see
some
a video
kinda-
on it though, attempting the mod.
Yeah, but
Here it is.
maybe.
I couldn't find it. There it is. All
You got it?
hold on. What the hell? There it is. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong. Shut up, CT Jason.
Well,
I'm gonna fast forward to it or whatever. Is that it right there? Yeah, because this was like a long thing, like literally Desolist and here it is right here. Okay.
I think War had his thing in there too.
All right, yeah, here we go. So let's pull that up real fast.
yeah, I'm very interested in seeing this.
It's pretty dope.
Cool. So, yeah, here it is.
Moda, is it
got-
showing something?
Yeah, no,
And no
fast
sound.
forward. Yeah, he didn't share the sound either.
Oh, wait, because
You got to reshare it with us, so.
I gotta reshare it. Okay.
And then check mark with sound.
Okay. All right. So we'll stop sharing. We'll share again. Chat. We're learning on the fly. Share system audio. Share.
Yes.
There it is. All right.
There
Cool.
we go.
Here it is. Oh, me. You guys
Yeah,
good
you
now?
have a video loaded in the back there. Is that what that is? Is
This
that
is HDR?
that's
Champs video.
HDR submission?
Yep.
It starts in the
The
shitter.
crap
What
cake.
happened here? What are we gonna see here? I've seen videos start this way.
Oh no, dude!
They
What
never-
the?
No.
Wait a minute! What? Winner fatality. Victory. Flawless victory. I'm sorry, everyone else loses. I'm sorry. That oh my god, that's it!
No! Wait a minute! Yo, somebody give me a towel to throw in, bro! Wait a minute! Somebody give me a towel to throw in! What? How? What? Hold on, I'm rewinding that back, chat. What?
How?
It's sick. It is sick, man. And like, yo, he
Bro.
did it off like something he found off the street.
Stop
so
it
he found this
right
on the
now.
street and like built this thing.
Fucking next level, son. Look
Nobody's
at
gonna know.
this. Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know?
You can't beat this.
That's pretty good.
But you gotta stand up the whole time.
How would they
But
know?
sit backwards like that. I'm gonna fuck with it. It's nice.
What's up, everyone? This is
Oh my
Arcado.
gosh. Yeah, that was the gimmick. That was the gimmick right there. And we were like, yeah.
So I like. There's a couple things that are very clever there. Like the fact that the ball top comes off and the toilet paper roll goes on. That's epic. And having the two plants is a distraction for the when you do that we echo, by the way.
Oh, dude. Okay.
When you put that back on, we echo.
Okay, well, let me stop that.
Having the two plants is a good distraction. See, like if I was gonna do that and get away with that with Kim, I'd need stuff to distract. So that's a good. The plants. That's clever. I like that. I get that. Did that win? That won, right?
Yeah.
That would have to win.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
Did I just
So,
hear an
the-
inspired Retro Ralph to
Yeah, I know, right?
do something?
It's a new video coming up.
So there was this one, and then there's a fight stick behind me that Roderick built, which should have won, but he spent $200.
But
And he
that
literally
was
made-
badass.
Yeah,
That was
he
badass.
He built it out of 2 kitchen cutting boards, but the bricks converter that he used was like $100. So otherwise, it would have won because they had the most function wherever else, right? Shout out to Roger for sending that, but yeah, that won without hands down, without question. That was a perfect 10 across the board from all 4 people. But real quick about this bidet stuff, since I'm not playing sound, is this what you're talking about, UAG? These here.
Yes.
These
It wasn't look like that. But
thing looks like it's-
I'm probably similar.
looks like it's ribbed for her pleasure, dude. Like legit.
That doesn't look like a.
It's
No,
a
it's
collapsible
weird.
travel bidet, compact and discreet, with travel bag, 500 milliliters, and it's in black. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me on really quickly for the bidet chat.
Thanks,
I've been
Cons.
following. You
Thanks,
are
Cons.
the
That was next
bidet
level.
influencer,
That's right.
Travis. And so if you
Don't you
want to
forget
just start a new channel called the Bidet Influencer, I think
That's
you
right.
might have something running with you guys. All right, see you guys
100%.
later.
Thanks,
See you guys.
Gon.
All right, see you, bud.
We told you we weren't doing this.
You
We
could
did
do.
it
You could
anyway.
show all the modded bathroom upgrades that you could do. The squatty potty.
You really could have a channel for that.
100% you could.
Maybe
100%
you
you
should
could.
start it.
Nah, it's all right. I got other things I got to do.
You got other
Oh,
shit to take care of.
I can't believe Roundhouse Rudy's calling me Retro Rick in the chat. Oh wait, that's Reset Rudy. Sorry, buddy. Do you guys all know that joke?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right.
I
Because
do. I
he
know
actually
it, I
had
know
his
it.
name for a while saying Reset Rudy, not Roundhouse Rudy, and then he changed it.
Yeah.
He gets tight about that.
There's a $2 super chat on somebody's channel. Hey guys, what's up? What?
Lord of mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So where do we go from here?
We were supposed
I
to
don't
leave
know.
that alone, right? Yo,
Listen,
time
We
pressing
spent
for
30
real.
minutes on bidets.
We
did.
didn't do anything. I was trying to listen, and Nick will tell you.
No,
said,
you the
yo,
one that started that shit with the fucking water balloon in your ass.
No, mother trucker. It was brought up. I was like, yo, we're not doing this. I said this being like, yo, we're not.
No one said nothing about the bidet till you started talking about fucking water balloon.
Hold on, chat. Can somebody rewind the tape? Because
I'm trying to
you know what I'm
live
saying?
bleep. I'm trying to live bleep. Let's see. All right, ready? Say something, UAG, and I'm gonna see if I can live bleep you.
No one motherfucking told you. Oh, too late. You see? You gotta be on time, baby.
You have to anticipate.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Anytime you see him do the LL lick lip, you know he's about to cuss. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the facial mannerisms. That's what that's about, right?
Can we try one more? I'll see if I can do it.
Nah,
Use it in a sentence. One more time.
Okay, every time it was his motherfucking ass.
See, I got it.
You was like 2 minutes behind.
You're too hard to
Come on,
bleep.
man.
Whatever.
I think we all need our own button.
Well, some of us have buttons. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kong doing the work.
Yeah, for sure.
No, B, because I told him in the chat. I said, "Nah, man, don't do that tonight. Don't do that tonight. You embarrass me." No, I'm just kidding. Yo, thanks B for being on, man. Yeah, thank you, Gibby. It was Travis that started it.
Did I?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely.
That seems right to me.
So what's up with this Flopcade thing, man? You know what I'm saying? This Floppycade. What's the deal with that? Because I know it got brought up.
Dude, this thing is really old, but like I haven't really paid attention to it for years. I want to say it's like 5 years old, but when someone sent it to me forever ago, it was like version 1. So this guy basically took old like retired floppy drives, 3.5-inch floppy drives, hard disk drives that have been like taken apart, and printers, and made like a musical instrument out of it. Like, it's crazy, but he just recently introduced the Floppatron 3.0, which he added like way more floppy drives and way more disk drives and more printers. He LED modded the thing. Like, it's crazy, but I hadn't seen it in a while, and someone sent me the Sweet Dreams one. And I was like, bro, this sounds like Sweet Dreams. And then since I had seen it last time, he did like the Star Wars theme. He did Beat It. And Michael Jackson Beat It. And the thing is,
Final
like,
Countdown.
Final Countdown. We can play it because it's not like it's not like it's like copyright music. It's just like, you know, it's like a basically made from freaking floppy drives and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this thing before, but it's wild.
Yo, let it rock. Let it rock.
The level
Also,
of time
chat.
that he put into that is crazy.
Yeah, go ahead and load it up, Travis. You got it, right? Or somebody has it.
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it. Oh, Ralph has it then. Also, everybody who's looking for one, it was just shared in my Discord. The Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is up for pre-order at Target. If you still haven't gotten one, there you go.
Just to let you know, we got our
wait. Before you finish that, my name is MikeOfAllTrades, and I do have an affiliation with someone who works at Arcade One Up. However, I say whatever the fuck I want. Continue.
Cool.
So there's a second sighting from my man Big Reese. Got one.
Hey.
A Floppatron?
Wait, what?
No, he got the freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh,
He's
got
an
it? He has it?
Yeah, he's an Aussie.
Oh.
So you know they were the first ones that are getting it, and he got
Nice.
one. I'm a little jelly right now.
Bro, everybody, it's funny how Australia's getting it first, but like
They
you know
never
what I mean?
get
Like,
it. They never get it first.
Bro, they're getting that, and they're just getting Big Blue. It's kind of like it's kind of like the water in the toilet going backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's bro, it's an Uno reverse, legit. It's like, yeah, y'all, we know y'all are waiting for this. Here.
This is a snake draft. This is a snake draft. They got the last one, and then they get the first Marvel vs. Capcom.
Hey, what do you guys think? Like I was thinking, do you want to go like a progression, like where he started, like the smaller scale stuff, and then go to like the
let's
Star Wars?
Let's start with the story of the floppy cake. Let's do that. Build up to it.
Well, I gave you guys a story already.
Well, yeah, but the
audience
haven't.
Yeah, I mean,
No. I just told everybody. Where
Let's show us where they started and where they're at now.
We're talking about the video. That's what we're talking about.
Oh my god!
Okay, so basically the guy started with like several floppy drives.
We didn't say retell the story. We just said play the first video.
Oh, well, I don't have it ready yet. I didn't know what you were talking about. Let me grab it. Which song do you guys think would be a good first song to get people into
that Sweet Dreams? That Sweet Dreams is the shit.
All right. Well, let me
hold on.
Let me
I'll pull it up.
Well, I was gonna do it good quality though, because it keeps doing that weird echo shit. I don't want it to do that.
You're downloading it?
I was gonna download it and then.
Oh yeah,
share
go ahead and
the
download
video.
it. But hold on, hold on, real quick.
professional.
Hold on, I got it.
Lord have mercy. Wait a minute, that's
Well,
my
that-
girl. Why
that's-
you playing
that's
my
your-
girl?
Oh wait, never. Sorry, wait, that's the wrong one.
That's Nikita.
That's my girl.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing?
Okay.
Listen, man. Look, Jamie
So
Hater's way
dumb.
better. Jamie Hater's way better than Nikita.
Hey, I
Lyons.
told you about
I
being
said it out
disrespectful.
loud.
Stop being disrespectful. Nikki is don't disrespect Nikki.
She all right. Listen, have you ever watched her wrestle in the ring? She all right. You know what I mean? Like,
Listen,
Jamie Hater.
I'm
Jamie
focusing
Hater,
on other stuff.
Listen, she's got an accent. She can work, and she looks good. You know what I'm saying? And Jamie
Wait, what?
Hater
Why
has
is that
taste.
someone's hand, Ralph? What is that? Why is your hand?
Because that's the beginning of the video.
Oh, because that just looks weird. I'm like, what are you getting ready to do down there?
If I play it, will it just go in?
Hold on, no, he has to pull you up.
Oh, I can. Oh, you need the source. I got you. There we go.
You can't tell me that's not sick.
That's
fire.
dope. That's actually pretty dope.
I mean, look at it, man. You can see all the commands to get all the drives to do everything on the right. This is how Skynet started. It's almost done, and then we'll show the latest version. And look at that!
That's awesome.
I can't imagine how much time it took him to do this. All right, should we go to the next one?
Yeah, I want to. You know what he needs to do?
What?
He needs to do like into the air and
Oh shit, I think he might have. I don't know. He did
no,
so
wait,
many
he goes,
things,
doo-doo,
dude.
doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I would lose it.
That would be great.
I would
Yeah,
lose
that
it.
would be great.
If they did that, I'd be done.
I wouldn't be
Stand up and walk out.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The man is nasty.
So check this out. That was the Floppatron 2.0. The 1.0 one was less stuff. So this one, I think he's like, all right, I'm gonna incorporate. So he incorporated LED lights. There's two that I want to show. There's one where I want to show before this. Do you guys like Game of Thrones? Like,
It's
were you
alright,
into
yeah.
that when it was on?
The intro, I know what you're talking about.
He did the Game of Thrones intro, and I'm telling you, it's so good. Like, it's
Go ahead, do a
almost
little bit of
dumb
it.
how good it is.
It's
Let it
very
rock.
timely right now because of House of Dragons.
And by the way, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's fire, bro.
Is
Especially
it
like the
really?
last episode, bro. Like, you know how Game of Thrones took about maybe 3-4 episodes to get it popping. They start off the first episode like bam, take that.
It's just good from the start.
Oh,
Like,
it's
it hooks
fire.
you from the start.
It's fire.
All right. Have you guys watched it too?
I am still currently catching up on Game of Thrones because I was one of the cool kids who said I'm not watching this show while it's popular. So I'm catching up on all the shows I was like was bad. Like I wouldn't watch Breaking Bad, and then I watched
You
everything
sound
that
like
was
me,
Breaking Bad
bro.
related. Bro, no, because I listen. I'm like that. I don't want to be part of the. I don't want to
That's
be part
exactly
of the
how
story.
I am.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, this is cool and whatever else, right? And it ends up being mid, right? So I literally just finished, and Travis will tell you, I just finished watching Breaking Bad. I watched Better Call Saul, and I watched what the hell is that the name of that goddamn car? Camaro. You know what I mean? Like I just got done watching all that, and so I started watching Game of Thrones, and all I see on Game of Thrones is a lot of people.
Mhm.
That's all I see is a lot of.
That's about right.
You know what I'm saying? And incest, and I'm just kind of like,
Oh, then you ain't missing nothing on this
All
one.
right.
This one
Well, that's a
start off.
good. incest was the perfect tee up for the Floppatron 2.0, I guess. Anyways, we'll just let it roll, I guess. Look at dude, he has the fog machine in the back.
Wow.
I love this guy. Do you think it's loud? Do you think it's like loud in the room though? Like it's gotta be loud, right?
It's gotta be.
You guys are gonna see when you see Floppatron 3.0, you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Listen, I need this dude to make us a theme song. That's what I need. Like, yo, just reach out to listen. I got 350. Make a song.
All right, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna take this off because this one's pretty much done.
It's incredible. I don't understand how that works.
All right, now we're gonna hit you with this is the latest version of Floppatron, and he's done like, this isn't kind of just like a small upgrade. This to me is like next level. And I think you guys are gonna be impressed. And he needed a bigger room. He clearly moved it to like a different room. So that's the kind of, and you should just, you have to see this. Just watch. Travis, can you put it on?
Real quick, Gibby, yo, watch Kid Game. It's not just hype, it's actually pretty freaking good and stuff. So yeah, let's do this. Oh, he painted like black. That's awesome.
Right? Maybe this guy's married or has a girlfriend. I'm not.
We gotta talk about it.
I think he said no.
We're gonna get some Imperial Mark.
Listen, young man. He sacrificed his happiness.
Here we go.
Yeah!
That's badass.
I know! I knew you guys would flip out. And he dimmed the lights.
Oh, that's fire.
Are we gonna get in trouble for this? Probably.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care.
It's worth it.
Right.
Dude, this is so badass.
Okay.
Oh, he does shave and a haircut 2 bits after everything too.
Okay. Here's the thing. Now, about, I don't know how many years ago. This might have been 20 years ago. I don't actually know exactly how long. This is back when Flash. Remember Flash on the internet was like the way you watch animated stuff or videos. Flash. There was all types of things going on around that time, and I remember the original Star Wars rap. Did you guys ever see that? If you've never seen it, I'm about to blow your mind because
are you talking about
if you're a Star Wars fan, it's hilarious. It's just good. Here, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna bop because it's a bop. Let's just wait till the end before we make our comments. It's about 3 minutes long, but it is a bop. We all ready? It's a bop. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. See if everyone can see it. Pull it up. Let's go.
It's not the east or the west side. No, it's not. It's not the north or the south side. No, it's not. It's the dark side. You are correct. In front of the empire, to all you beta haters out there, we'll blow your planet up.
What does thy bidding, my master?
It's a disaster. Skywalker, we're after.
What if he can be turned to the dark side?
Yes, he'd be a powerful ally. Another dark Jedi.
He will join us or die. We got Death Star. 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 We got Death Star.
And you know that we got it. Death Star. And you know that we got it. Luke, get your ass over here right now. Quit monkeying around that damn land speeder. Where are them 2 droids I asked you to clean, boy? You clean your room? I'm glowing.
I'm on probation. I clean the droids, can I go to the Hashi station? I gotta lay away on the power converter, but now you're treating me like a scruffy nerf murder.
Use the force and run to Dagobah, run to Dagobah. Use the force and run to Dagobah, run to Dagobah. I'm Yoda, I'm a soldier. I'm mounted and soldier. I thought I told ya, don't be unwise, just be not by my side. You won't believe your eyes once the X-Wing rise.
Yoda, why you being a player hater? You know that I still must confront Lord Vader. When there's a city in the clouds where they're keeping my crew, a Jedi's gotta do what a Jedi's gotta do. So now Vader, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's right on too.
Travis is like 5 years old watching this.
Right.
We're about to hit the last verse. Let's go.
Mighty good Jedi, but you mix me up another.
Pause.
Impressive, now release your anger. You must have sensed that your friends are in danger.
Oh, why'd you slice off my hand?
It's imperative that you understand. Obi-Wan would never bother. Tell me more about your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
Then there's something I must reveal. Then I'm your father. 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 I'm your father.
Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out. Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out.
Okay, that's awesome.
Knock him out. Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out. Knock him out the box.
Okay, that was pretty awesome, actually.
Knock him
Yeah,
out
remember
the
this is like
box.
20 something years ago. This is like 20 years ago. We were bopping, baby. Let's go.
Dude, did that come out the same time as? For some reason, I talk about this to a lot of people, and they look at me like I'm crazy. Do you remember the one where it's the end of the world flash video, and the guy's like, "Get the bombs ready," and it's a woman in France, and she's smoking this huge long cigarette. She's like, "But I'm late tired." You never saw this?
No, I don't think so.
What? Dude, it's super funny. Seriously?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, we might have to watch it. It's so good. It's like, I can't believe you haven't seen it. Has anybody else in the chat seen
I
that?
don't think I've seen it.
I think you
You guys are all looking at me like, see, this is the look I usually
I
get.
believe you. I believe you.
Damn it. All right, let me see if I can find it. 'cause it's
Everybody
called,
just
like-
not approvingly. Not approvingly.
It's not long either. It's not long.
The dingo ate my baby.
I have a feeling it might be
Dingo
like
ate my
inappropriate though now. You know, like some
Is
of
it?
that stuff was not inappropriate then, but like it is now.
I mean, you can say that about The Office. You know, a lot of stuff, man.
You could not right now today, if Dave Chappelle show.
Oh, forget
Oh,
about it.
hell
aired,
no.
it wouldn't be able to be aired.
Bro, they got mad. They got mad that he did the new one on Netflix. Yeah, man. Like,
I know,
come
right?
on, man. Like,
I know this is turning into a bit of a clip show, but would you be upset if I showed
If it's
it?
good,
man,
if it's good.
listen, let it rock, man. That's what we're doing. Letting it rock.
I used to like it, but the thing is, you know, how sometimes I haven't watched it in a long time.
Things
so you know,
don't age well sometimes?
It might not. I don't know. I thought
Let's
it was
see.
hilarious.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Dumb. I thought it was the funniest thing. No.
Back in the
All
day,
right.
it probably was. Back in the day, probably.
No,
was.
not in any day. In any day was that funny. Not in
I don't
any
know.
day.
I thought it was funny where the English people are all, what if? Like, I don't know. I just think that's funny.
I mean, it had its moments.
All right, so it wasn't
But
as funny
it's
as I remembered.
mid at
Okay,
best.
fine.
You know what I felt like? It's when I show a video to my wife and I think it's fucking hilarious and I'm laughing the whole time while I'm showing it to her and she looks at me like, really, bro?
I know.
This what we're doing?
By the way, since you showed the Star Wars thing, I had like a 45-minute conversation with UAG about how I think Yoda is so not even remotely cool.
You don't think Yoda's cool?
I think he's the biggest puss.
Well, look, look.
Like he's so
At
not
one
even
point-
remotely cool. Like he's
No,
not a
hold on.
badass. He's like a
Hold
green troll.
No, hold on. You see him flying around the what episode was he flying around there with the lightsaber, cutting that dude up? I forget what episode it was, like 3 or something like that. You got to remember, all the Jedis become pusses after a while. They do, because they run away, they hide, they get all messed up. Look at it, Yoda, Obi-Wan, Luke, like all of them. They get all butthurt and then they leave. And then they get up to
Can I ask the
hermit.
question though? Because y'all some Star Wars fans.
I'm
I mean,
not.
like I'm like
Known hater, Star Wars
casual,
hater.
casual at best. But
Yeah.
when in that episode of The Mandalorian, I think it was season 1, the last episode where freaking Luke became a badass, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like,
Yeah.
this is the Luke we needed. Why hasn't he been in a movie like this?
Because he's young back then. Back when he was young, he was feeling himself. He saved everyone on
He
Endor
was
and everything.
so
My
badass.
dude was doing it.
I was like, oh shit. Why wasn't
you're
this
singing
on
a
the
different
series the
tune.
whole
Yes,
time?
on the phone, you were agreeing with me, and you were like,
No,
"Yeah, man, you're
wait a minute.
stupid."
I agreed with you, and I still agree with you. What I said right now is that Luke looked badass at the end of The Mandalorian.
Oh, he did look, but actually, I'll agree with you there. That was the first time I was watching, because I do like Mandalorian. It's totally different to me, and I like it. Like, I'm into it. But when he was a badass, I was like, this is the Luke I've been looking for all this time.
You just copied what I just said. You just basically repeated what the fuck I just said.
They're all like that, though. That's what happens.
I mean, let me cut your hand off and see how you fucking responded.
I do like, let's do
he
it.
lost his head. The fuck? Listen, I'd have been like a little bitch. Like, please stop filming right now. Let's cut.
Dude, I would have had some kind of. Okay, first of all, if I had the technology, I would have had some kind of Pinga lightsaber that'd be like I'd be like, oh, I don't even need the hand one, and it would just be like he'd be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what should have happened.
That makes perfect sense.
I mean, to be honest, like they should be force choking everybody out of their way. You know what I mean? Like that's the way it is.
Pause.
Hell out of here.
Dude, you can't tell me the Pinga saver wouldn't take off if it was a thing. You guys would all buy one. You guys would all buy one. Hey, babe, check this out. Shut up. You would.
Listen,
Don't try to make me feel stupid for the
if they ever
greatest
saw
idea
something like
ever.
that, every 70% of men in the world will wait until it's dark and then put it on and then try to go in the bathroom.
He's like, nah, babe, I got this. Don't turn on the
Travis,
light.
for your new channel, the Bidet channel, that could be a complimentary product. Like, hey, you on your way to the bidet and you can't see? Pinga saver, light up, get you there. That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it's good. It's good.
All right.
It might work.
Anyway, we should change the topic.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go past the chat talking about how Luke and his sister kissed.
I mean, they did get deep with it.
That was kind of yeah. Highly questionable stuff that was going on there. Oh, okay, so I want to talk about a topic that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Right. So it's the 80s, right? You know, what was your favorite horror movie? Like when it was Halloween season, you had to throw that on to watch every Halloween season. I'm going to start with mine. Mine would be the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Like when he's in the basement in the start of the credits, he's banging away making the glove and shit. That shit freaked me out. That intro right there, shit, nightmares, bro.
But you wear a New York Giants outfit and don't have nightmares, because that's some scary stuff right there, man.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't be disrespecting the Giants.
Yeah, thanks. Family channel over on the other side, but cool.
I'm gonna rock with that. I'm gonna go with Nightmare on Elm Street 4. You know what I'm saying? Because that one was great. That's the one with old girl had the nunchucks and stuff, and where she got trapped in the bed and stuff.
The Dream?
Yeah, the Dream World. Yeah, the Dream Child.
Dream Warrior.
Like yeah, Dream Warrior. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna go with that one.
That was the funniest one too. That's the one where he became like the television and smacked that chick in the screen and shit.
Right. I remember that, and then going and playing the NES game, and I was like, yeah, this ain't the same. It's like, yo, it's not the same vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Nightmare on Elm Street 4, man. That one was a banger.
Trav.
I did not like nor do like scary movies in general.
Travis, this is why you're my boy. This is why we're boys.
Okay, so I'm just what I'm saying is like, yo, like I watched it. I'm not saying it's banger. So when you said first, you said 80s, right? I thought we were going. When you said something about 80s, I thought we were going something like here. You know what I mean? I thought we were going like talking about Scarface or something. You know what I mean? Like this is where I thought we were going. Also, YouTube don't copyright me. That's where I thought we were going. This man said horror movies, bro. In the 80s, I was still.
I mean,
a kid.
we're
You know what I
talking
mean?
about what I mean. So in the 80s, you was cool with watching Scarface though.
Rush to the yayo. Push it to the limit. Yes. Okay. Listen. As a young Black and Cuban dude growing up in the ghettos of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the projects, you know what I'm saying? We all had that dream to one day get out and make money. You know what I'm saying? And so Tony Montana, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, a refugee from Cuba, you know what I'm saying? We were able to embrace that dream. Come on, Nick, don't act like you ain't ever seen
Oh
it
no,
before, man.
Trust me, that was my shit.
Yeah. So that's why I thought we were like the 80 movies, you know what I'm saying?
The best like monologue.
But yeah,
he's in that restaurant talking about you need the bad guy. Everybody, man.
Yeah,
please.
like bro, like I never really start watching horror movies until I became like a teenager. So that's not in the 80s. That's in like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? 96, 97. You know what I mean? So when you say the 80s, I'm just kind of like, you know what my favorite horror movie is of all time though? Showgirls. Absolutely terrifying. That is absolutely a horror film. Absolutely, because Elizabeth Berkley, she can't fake out of a paper bag. Absolutely horrible. Showgirls is the worst horror movie ever.
That's a stretch, but okay, we'll let that rock. Okay,
Wait,
so we'll go with the 80s. We'll go with the 80s theme. No,
Yeah,
you
Ralph,
said you don't
answer.
watch
Yeah,
it. So
Well, I do. It's not going to be up to your guys' standards of horror movie, but I would put it in.
Goosebumps.
No, I mean, all right. So
I'm glad I followed that.
I'm gonna say that there was a movie that I did like in the 80s that was kind of weird that I think was Stephen King. Maybe it was When All the Machines Came to Life. Maximum Overdrive, I think was the name of it. Do you guys know that movie?
I do know. I think
How come every damn thing I say tonight, you guys don't know. Yeah, Ralph.
Well, okay, but hold on. Let me see if anyone knows this one because I don't know Maximum Overdrive, but I remember when I was really young seeing the movie and it scared me. It was the little army guys that came to life. That scared me, and I didn't even watch the whole movie.
Universal Soldier,
little plastic green guys.
Universal Soldier, really?
Toy Story.
I mean,
no, not Toy Story, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ! You trying to hit
Puppet Master?
Huh?
Puppet Master?
Tales from the Hood?
No, it was like all the little green soldiers. Well, I don't know. I didn't watch the whole movie. I was scared of it.
I'm just letting you know that there's a lot of support for Maximum Overdrive in the chat, so you guys can all suck it.
I think they just repeat it. Now, the question: have anybody seen Puppet Master? Now, Puppet Master scared the shit out of me. Like I literally, like all my sister's dolls, I threw them in the closet. I'm like, nah, this ain't rocking, and threw them in the closet and locked the closet.
Yeah, that's what it is, Travis. That's what it is. Small Soldiers. That's
Small Soldiers. Yeah.
You were afraid of Small Soldiers?
Is that a cartoon?
Yeah, that's like a child's
That's not
movie.
even the 80s. Isn't
No,
it like
that
the
wasn't-
90s?
No, I don't know. Was that it? I don't know. Was that
I know
the
what you're
goblin?
thinking of.
With the goblin?
Yeah,
with the fake Yoda.
19K Fox has it with the goblin head on the truck. It was scary as hell as a kid. You guys, how do you guys not know this? You really
I don't
do.
know what
You guys are playing up the make Ralph feel
okay.
stupid thing really
No,
good
legit,
right
no,
now.
legit. No, legit. I've never seen it before.
Since
I've heard of
you
it. I've
guys
never seen
aren't
it.
horror lovers, how about
Right, I'm not horror.
your favorite 80s movie?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. The Last Dragon. That is the best
bro.
80s movie ever. Because you said 80s. You said 80s, so I'm going with The Last Dragon. All day, every day,
That's
no
a great
questions
80.
asked.
That's a great movie.
I
That
would
is a
have
great
said Ghostbusters, but yeah, like Barry Gordy, he had some sauce in that movie. Yeah, that's
That
such a
movie
good
was so
80s
good,
movie.
dude.
Yeah,
It's still good today. Like,
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
doubt.
I could literally watch it. Like, not a lot of movies from that time frame, can transition.
So it's hard because you got to go Last Dragon. You got to go Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future too, but I think that was 90. Was that 89?
I mean, I love Tron.
No, 84, 84,
Tron.
85 is back. Oh, Back to the Future 2. That was either 85 or 86, I think.
Yeah, Back to the
second
Future 2
one.
was great. That was great. Yeah, because of those shoes, I wanted them. Man, see the 80s. See the thing is, the 80s
So
had
many good
it all.
movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to be like, what's your favorite? I think you'd have to go, what's your favorite with like in each genre. You know what
You
I
have
mean?
to do genres.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you can't
there
just
were
pick
some
one,
great-
bro. It's hard. It's hard, man. You had your Terminators, you had your RoboCops, you had freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, Dick Tracy was 90, I think 89. Dick Tracy's.
If you tell me that was one of your favorite movies,
bro, listen.
Oh
listen,
no,
listen.
please
Warren,
don't.
Listen,
Don't.
Warren Beatty. Listen, Warren Beatty was a goon in
Don't.
that movie. You know what I'm saying? Look, go back and watch. I'm telling you right now.
So what if you pick a genre?
Man.
Like, what if we pick like fantasy is a little bit different because those. I feel like that's where you'd get like the Labyrinth or the Never-Ending Story kind of movies like that.
Oh,
Right.
Never-Ending Story was my.
Bro, I had such a crush on
No,
that.
that movie's mid, bro. That movie's mid, dog.
Listen, I was
That
young.
movie's mid, bro.
Disrespectful.
It's
You're
mid now.
disrespectful.
What? You don't like Never-Ending
mid
Story
now.
mode?
Nope. That movie's mid,
Bro,
bro. That's like
no.
I put that in the class of
You
like
are
the movies from the Land Before.
disrespectful right
Like the
now.
class with like the Land Before Time movies, bro. Like I'm good
Oh,
on Never-Ending
No,
Story.
what are
you're
you
so
talking
disrespectful.
about,
I'm good.
dude?
I'm good.
Your card is gone.
That's
You
okay.
cannot-
No way.
You know
You
what?
have to
is
be
a
You know what?
joking. There's no
Yeah,
way.
if I have to lose my card for that, that is okay. All right, I'm
Dude, just
okay
the
with losing my card for
soundtrack
Never-Ending Story.
alone.
No,
Oh
the,
my
the
God.
the Never-Ending Story. Yeah, that's cool. But let's be real. I have to not like it because UAG likes it. So
I know.
yeah,
I know
it's
why
a
Moat
great
likes
film.
the. I know why Moat likes the Labyrinth. It's the tights. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
No comment. No,
but
but
so wait, well, you like Labyrinth though, right?
yeah. I just Never-Ending Story. I never got in. I never understood. It wasn't understood. I just never really got
All
into it.
right. I'm gonna go. All right, we're doing fantasy kind of genre. I'd almost argue this is maybe sci-fi fantasy, but what about this one? Gets a weird reaction from people too, and I don't know why. To me, as a kid, this was epic as hell. The Explorers.
I don't think I saw that.
I never seen
I
that.
don't think
movie.
I saw it.
I don't know that movie.
Son of a bitch!
What?
Are you serious tonight?
I'm dead serious.
Listen, Ralph. So again, bro, you have to think where we lived at. You know what I mean? So where we live at, it's just kind of things like, yo, we don't see that, man.
Dude, it
Like,
was stuff at like the shitty video store. Shut up, chat, please.
Now, if
You
you
guys
said-
have to
yo,
be
if you
messing with
just-
me. No, this
if-
had to
if
be
you-
a count. No, I don't believe that this wasn't an effort by all you guys to be like, when Ralph
I'm
says something, we're
dead
going to do the
serious.
stupid.
That
Right here to
Yes.
Lore. Right here to Lore, Ralph. See, look, Willow. Willow's a good shout. I've seen
Dude,
Willow.
Question.
I've seen Willow. I can
What's
put Willow
what's
over.
the movie? I think it's Legend of something. What's the movie with Tom Cruise and Tim Curry as the devil?
I don't know. I don't care anymore.
I almost said Bedazzled, but that's a whole different movie.
That was a good movie.
That's a whole different movie. I almost said Bedazzled.
That was a good one.
No,
yes,
you know the
see
one with,
Marvel 360. That was the movie where they built their own spaceship out of a carnival ride. But apparently, I was the only one that watched it.
Okay, but you know what? Here's the thing. Here's what we can do. A homework assignment for the
Legend.
next episode.
Legend.
Is we can each find because obviously anything Ralph picks we've never seen. So I guess
exactly.
homework
we
assignment.
gotta
would be
watch
us
all
it.
his movies.
But no, not all of them. Just at least one of them. And then he's got to watch something that we've watched that he
I'm
doesn't
down with that.
know anything about. We should
That's-
do
that's
that.
fair.
And then
That's
review it
fair.
next-
That's
You
bro.
guys have
I'm
seen
fair.
Short Circuit, right? Short
Oh,
Circuit.
of course.
Johnny
Yes.
Five.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no doubt.
Yes.
Johnny Five is
About
great.
time. About
Johnny Five is
time.
No. So yeah, Short Circuit. I've seen that. Mannequin, which is the dumbest movie in the world.
Oh, but it's
we
so
got,
good.
But
It's so
we
good.
got
It's corny.
nothing's gonna stop us now from it. So yeah, I'm okay with Mannequin too. Man.
Okay, my comedy from the '80s would be the original Airplane.
Or Beverly Hills Cop.
Naked Gun.
Oh, Naked Gun was good too. Speaking of Beverly Hills Cop, real quick, from what I understand, they're shooting a new one right now.
Yes, they are.
What? Really?
Really?
Yeah. My friend was
Yeah.
in LA and saw Eddie Murphy getting into a car and they were shooting.
But
That's kind of
how?
cool.
Like Eddie
No,
Murphy's
they've
like
been talking
60
about that for a while.
Wait, but
They've
Eddie
been trying to
Murphy's
get that
in it?
off for a while, but yes, he is in it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All
But I
right.
forgot
Howard
who
the
was
Duck.
playing someone else.
The
Howard
first
the
Marvel
Duck.
movie I've ever seen in my life, and it's one of the worst Marvel movies I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely the worst.
What is?
Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck was a Marvel movie?
Yes.
Yes,
It's a
Yeah,
Marvel
yeah,
yes,
he's a Marvel
yes,
character.
it's a Marvel character. Yes, that's a Marvel movie.
Okay, I didn't know that. But as a kid, I liked Howard the Duck.
Weird time.
You guys are doing it
Okay,
again.
I'm gonna tell you right here.
None of you guys liked Howard the Duck either?
No.
Why?
Nobody did. Because it was trash.
Somebody
It
help
wasn't
Ralph.
trash. It
Ralph.
was such a good 80s. It was
No,
like an 80s movie.
No.
Oh,
we obviously you didn't have good taste.
Okay, did you
bro.
guys
Oh,
ever
I'm
see the
crying.
freaking movie with it was another 80s movie and I love this guy. It was actually UAG, you said it, so you must know it. The movie Universal Soldier.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Universal.
Yeah, another
Soldier.
lame reaction. Yeah.
Brewster's
I was like,
Millions.
I
Brewster's
like that
Millions.
movie. I like that movie.
I mean, it was
I
alright,
love that movie.
There's just
It was
way
good.
better 80s movies, you know what I mean? Like,
Brewster's
I don't even
Millions
think
was
that's the
amazing.
80s. That's a 90s movie. But okay, how about this? This is the first time I got excited as a little kid. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Jessica Rabbit. Baby.
that's when little
man.
UAG became Nick.
That's
when his voice was really good.
I haven't seen Roger Rabbit.
Mommy,
Let me tell you about Red
Mommy,
Dawn.
I feel funny right now. I feel funny.
Bro, let me tell you about Red Dawn.
I'm not
Let me tell you about
talking
two
anymore.
movies, two 80s movies. My dad had gotten a VCR. It was legit. He was like, look, all right, son, I got this VCR. I remember two movies he showed me. Number one, he goes, this is what I want you to be like. And it was Red Dawn. And if you haven't seen Red Dawn, that's about when the Russians attack us and everything goes upside down. There's a bunch of teenagers trying. He goes, I want you to be like that, son. And I was like 8 or something. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
8 years old. He told you.
My dad don't be like
that.
Yo. And then here's another one. What was the other one? Iron Eagle. That was
I thought you were showing you Full Metal Jacket or something.
That's a banger.
The poor man's
Poor
Top
man's
Gun.
Top
It was still a
Gun.
good movie though.
Yeah.
Poor man's Top Gun. It's true. It's like
Cool
GoBots
World.
Transformers.
Cool
All right, I'm
World,
gonna name a movie that I
Marvel.
know right away that none of you guys are gonna watch, and you're gonna say that. And it, I don't even want to say it because I have a feeling none of you guys saw it.
There it is.
Don't say
That's
Rocky
one.
5. Don't say
No,
Rocky
Rocky 4. That's the one.
Okay, that's
probably
the greatest one.
Last Dragon, Rocky 4, freaking Scarface, freaking. If I gotta go top 5, yeah, dude, Rocky 4 is so good, man. It's so
for
magical,
sure,
dude.
for sure.
It's so magical. All right, sorry, Ralph. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Continue,
it's all
sir.
good. What was a movie? What was like an activity as in the 80s? I didn't do this, by the way, so don't try to be like, oh yeah, sure.
You can't get that disclaimer.
No, because you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, he did this, and I didn't do this. Did you? All right, I'm gonna sort of like spell out. I'm not gonna spell. I'm gonna tell you the scene, and then maybe you'll be able to pick the movie. If you can't, I swear to God, I'm gonna self-combust. I'm gonna spontaneous combust right here.
All right, go.
Okay. Do you remember a movie? And in the scene, they're at a high school dance, and there's two
Footloose.
characters in the movie, and they're dancing on BMX bikes. What movie is it?
No one knows that fucking movie.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. I don't know.
Wait. There's seriously an 80s movie where there's two people dancing on bikes?
They're dancing on BMX bikes.
Tell us the name of the movie.
I didn't want to bring it up because I knew this is what you guys were going to say.
Well, maybe I know the movie.
Sure,
maybe
even
No,
though
maybe
I am
it's-
the most
is it
ethnic
Red?
white guy. No,
Is it
I knew
Red?
you were going to say, no, I thought you guys were going to go, well, he's the white guy, so he would like the movie about bikes. Now, keep in mind, I am a little bit more ethnic than most white guys.
You
I'm
always
100%
say that. You
I'm
always
100%
say
Italian.
that.
I'm 100% Italian.
Ralph, what's the movie?
Red. It's Red.
It's called Rad.
Oh,
Yeah, I love that movie. I don't know it, but everybody in the chat's saying it, so I'm just gonna agree with them.
You guys need to see
Ralph,
it though. It's so
Ralph, I
cheesy.
need you not to take it personal. If I don't know a bunch of movies, dude. When I was a kid, literally, we were going to church like literally 6 days.
7 days a week.
Like legit. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Nick, tell him, bro. Literally, the only day we had off was Saturdays. And Saturdays we were cleaning the house.
Oh
We
my
were making sure our
God.
clothes were ready for the next week.
Oh.
And if we had time, squeeze in a little bit of Nintendo or Sega Genesis. You know what I'm saying? Like Sunday in church all day. Monday it was
man.
Bible study. Tuesday it was choir. Wednesday it was Bible study.
Wait,
Thursday
what
it was
days?
adult choir. And Friday it was Friday Bible study.
Mo,
and
may
then
I ask
something
you
else.
what?
Yes, sir.
So I grew up Roman Catholic is what it was, but we only, and I think it's because I don't know why, but we had to go to I had to go to Sunday school, but we didn't do like the Monday through Friday thing. It was Sunday, which kind of sucked because it took one of your weekend days out. But now that I think about it, yours sucked way more because you had to be there all week basically. So-
Pretty much. So legit. So when we had time as kids, we were absorbing everything. So literally
every day. That's an awesome comment, dude. You got to read that.
Every day at most house was the Sabbath. Listen, no kid. Right here to the Lord. No kid. Thank you, Jay. Every day. That's the comment right there. Yo, Mo just explained the black kids child struggle. Absolutely.
Sugar sandwiches.
Because sugar sandwich, syrup sandwiches, right. You know what I'm saying? But no kid ever got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you made sure that you got to watch every cartoon that you possibly could from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. because you know Mom Dukes was going to yell your name before 12 p.m. talking about X, Y, and Z needed to be done. And then you hurried up and you did that and you tried to have a little moat time without your little sisters bugging you. Listen, it is a struggle out here, all right? It was real. So when I said, I'm like, yo, and so when, you know what I'm saying, my mom being super Christian, whatever it was, right? There were some movies we weren't allowed to really watch. So that's why I said, like, yo, like when you say like, yo, you haven't seen this, you know what I'm saying, or you haven't seen that, like legit. So again,
now I actually feel
I don't have
bad.
the excuse.
No, don't feel bad at all.
Saying, I don't have the excuse, and I ain't seen none of them shits. Not one of them. So I got some homework to do because I'm like, damn, I done missed out on a lot of shit.
Right, and that's fine. So in my adult life, like I never saw The Last Dragon until I became an adult. You know what I'm saying? Because that was one of them movies, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Barry Gordy, Michael Jackson, all that other stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them things where you weren't able to watch. So right now, I actually find myself catching up on a lot of movies that I've never got to see. Watching anime
I am selecting somewhat like the obscurity ones. Like some of them, like I'd argue The Explorers is one that not a lot of people have seen. So I'm gonna go with another one that I'd say kind of cult following-ish, but there's no way, there's no way knowing that you like wrestling that you've never seen this.
No Holds Barred?
They Live with Rowdy Piper.
Of course. Oh yeah, yo, Rowdy's bad. Rowdy's bad though. Yeah. I'm here to kick and chew bubble gum.
Aren't they gonna make a game on that? They're gonna do a game about that game.
They are?
Why do they gotta do a game, and why do they have to ruin old shit? I feel like sometimes they just want to ruin old stuff. Sometimes you gotta leave old stuff alone.
Oh, Damien, I know about this. I remember being in like high school or something. And I remember hearing about that little silver tube hooked up to your cable to get them extra channel. I remember that.
Yeah, dude.
I do.
Remember that filter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I had that.
Ralph,
That's the thing. I got
a question.
In line, right? You
I have to ask you a question.
I had one of those. Can I tell you something real quick, UAG? Because I'll forget.
Okay, go ahead.
So my parents were freaked out that they thought that like the police were gonna come. So I took a cable line. I went to Radio Shack. Like I had my cousin bring me to Radio Shack, and I bought the splitter, and then he donated a spool of cable wire, and I ran the thing like into another room so I could do the free channels somewhere else.
and this was you, and this was Ralph late at night like this, turning his head. Is that a titty?
Yeah, you know when you're trying to get the horizontal hold and stuff, you're like.
I think that's
that's a whole other show. We'll talk about who's creepy and tried to look for boobs in between like freaking fuzzy lines, which is probably everybody here.
So this is my question. Do you remember when HBO had its own box? Like in your house?
No.
It was like a wooden box. And that's the only thing that you get on it. HBO.
No.
I think your parents lied to you and told you that's where that came.
Oh no, trust me, I remember that vividly. Because late at night, because late at night, that shit turned to that soft core.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have this box?
Dude.
And why would it be a wooden box, bro?
That's the pattern that it was. And,
you mean that looks like a wood box, like a wood grain.
Is this like a bootleg thing?
No, it was a
it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
It gives you
and
one
the thing
channel?
is, at late at night, and late at night,
what?
It would show soft porn porn.
And
your mom be like, "Don't you turn on that TV?" And I wait till she fall asleep. I'm like, "Oh shit!"
He said. So you gotta say it better, man. You gotta say wood grain. You can't say a wood box.
Yeah, you said it was wood.
With the numbers on. Yeah, and our box, we had that, and we had it had the little number pad on top that you could dial on it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Did you guys ever hear the store? So this store probably didn't exist in most of the places. I think everyone grew up in different places. Do you remember the store Apex? It's or Caldor, any of those kinds of places?
Caldor, yes.
Okay,
yes.
So I think it was Caldor, not Apex. But my mom would take me to Caldor. She'd be shopping for something, and there'd be a bin of VHS tapes, but they were cheap. They were like $2, like or $5 or something. And I was like, she just let me pick one usually. Like if I was there and I begged enough, she'd let me grab one. And I grabbed one, and we had I put it in the VCR, which was off the kitchen. Like we had one VCR and it was in the TV off the kitchen. And I put it in there and there was like boobies everywhere. Now I'm little though, like I'm not that old. And I was like, oh my God. So then I was like, okay, like I took it out of the VHS. I took it out so fast, and we had a basement, and in the basement they had like, you know, the ceilings that like have the drop ceilings.
Yes.
I hid it up there, like it was something I shouldn't have. It was the best shit ever. I wonder if it's still there.
That was a hidden, a hiding place for so many things I shouldn't have.
The movie was called The Mad Bomber, which sounds weird, but it was like. There was like this scene where he goes into a strip club and there was boobies everywhere.
Bonafide, when the first time I seen Porky's Revenge, and I was like, I knew that I wasn't supposed to be seeing this shit. But
my dad told me to watch it. He goes,
Your
this
dad
is
was
the
a
other time
badass.
he said I want you to do this. He goes, I want you to be like this, son. And then put it in a thing and walked out the room. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh.
You're going to be a man today, Travis.
That's basically what he was doing.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, I felt guilty. I'm like, oh, I know I ain't supposed to watch this, but I couldn't stop looking. I was like, oh, shit.
I want to know what kind of stuff UAG hid in his drop ceiling.
That's what I want to know.
That's for another episode.
Did everyone else have drop ceilings or somewhere you could hide stuff?
Yeah.
They was a great hiding space, because why would you ever look up and try to look into one, you know?
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds was the easy one, because parents wouldn't know. Be like, oh yeah, Revenge of the Nerds is just nerdy guys, and then that showers, and you're like, yeah.
Oh man.
You go to like the Blockbuster or something and rent it, and that part of the VHS is all tattled up and everything's all like you can this is the good part.
This person kept on rewinding and rewinding and rewinding.
You rewind on that part. It's like
look, chat, y'all some freaks. Let me see if I can turn this. Yo, Richie A says, yo, who remembers a box? Movies, music, television, you control.
Of course, baby.
Bro, that was my channel 8. That was my channel 8, dog.
Ralph McDaniels.
Wait, there was another. Do you guys remember? There was another. This might have been regional, but in Rhode Island, there was like a music TV station that you could like dial in. Is that what you're talking about? You could call like you could select the song you'd want to play, and like if there were so many people that selected it, like that would be the next music video they'd play. I can't remember the name of it though.
I think they did that on that channel.
It like competed with MTV. It was like but it didn't have like the VJs and stuff. It was just like music. That's it.
Yeah.
I think it was the box.
Yeah, it's the box. It's the box.
But don't forget, did you guys have public access where people just had their own TV shows?
Yes.
Yeah, we had that.
Bro.
That's what we're on right now. We're on the modern public access.
We're just a little, have a little bit more better technology now.
Yeah, just a little bit, man. Yo, public access TV used to be wild. I don't know about where you guys lived at, man, but ours was kind of nutty. It would go from like you'd see a church service, to you see like some chick working out and doing aerobics, to you see somebody, you know what I'm saying, some hood chef trying to throw something together with a bunch of ramen, to like wrestling. Like our public access was kind of bananas, man. Like, and I don't know if it's still going on down there now, but like, man, I remember like just starting wrestling, you know what I'm saying? We did a couple shows on public access TV, and it was just kind of like, all right, cool.
It's television,
Cat's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Cat's like, yeah, I'm on TV, dog. I'm like, oh, for real? Oh my gosh.
Dude, the chats they're sharing some freaky stuff. I think, and everyone feels way too open on our stream right now.
That's the difference between us and others. Like this is all no holds bars. Just say what you got to say, baby.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're just here, everybody get comfortable, relax, share your stories and whatever else, right? Look, we're not pretentious and stuck up.
But you know what? Because this is real
good
life.
About some of my decisions back then, though. Like I'm validated.
Yeah. So Muller Medic, I'm a co-sign that. I'm a co-sign Cat House on HBO. I'm a co-sign that.
I don't remember that.
I don't know that either. Finally.
So Cat House. It was like this brothel. There's this brothel, and I think it's in Nevada or some crap like that, right? Oh wait, there's a lady on here. We can't talk about that. We'll come back to that.
There's a lady. Hey, lady.
We'll come back to that.
Hi, lady. So we want to know what you think about the bidet. What are your thoughts, feelings?
Mr. Will.
I want to know how you feel about the bidet. Hello? I was trying to capture and be like, hey, do this. I was going to tell you, like, no, I just find her watching cooking. It's like, nope, can't answer. It's done. No, it's a Bidet. Nope, right now. It's a Bidet.
It's a badon't?
The Bidet?
A
Oh, wow.
Bidet.
No, that speaks volumes. That's just, I don't like it.
It's only because she's busy. But anyways, I'll try to get you guys back later. Sorry.
Thanks.
Did we interrupt like
Thanks, B.
did we interrupt dinner? Like was she cooking? What was she? She was really getting into whatever that was.
She
in that.
was cooking her or something. Yo, B caught her off guard. Now back to Cat House. So listen. But yeah, it's a brothel. It's in Nevada. They had their own show. I think it was like a couple seasons. Again, this was teenage Mo. You know what I'm saying? Boy got his own apartment and everything else. Watch, I'm a co-sign that show because you saw some people on that show. You're like, oh, okay. Cool, whatever. One day I'm gonna save up a bunch of money and I'm gonna go buy a T-shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? And Nick would have went and bought Happy Energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hey, Scott.
The Bunny Ranch.
That is the
Bunny Ranch.
No, fuck that.
What is
Taxi
this?
Cab
what are you guys
Confessions.
talking about?
You remember that?
Taxi, yes. Yeah, Taxi Cab Confessions.
I remember that. That was HBO,
dude.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was HBO too.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yo.
That was man.
Yeah. Yo, wait. Remember when HBO used to run specials on TV? Like they used to have this series, and I caught it because a friend told me about it. It was called it was like Hookers and Johns. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. When they had the chick,
expose.
She was out there giving blowies for like $10, and like somehow
I'm gonna have to private this video on my channel.
Oh crap, we are surreal. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah. We'll move on from that. Remember.
I was watching Retro Ralph's channel and someone said blowy.
No,
Just wondering what that is.
10 bones. 10 bones.
Have you guys ever watched do you guys ever watch 2.5 Men where the girl comes over for a booty call and he has to explain to his son what a booty call is? It's like the funniest thing because he's like he makes up this wicked dumb story about how cowboys would go into town back in the old days and they would he's like they would need to shed their clothes because they were dirty. And it was just stupid. Anyways, whatever. I won't even sit. I can't even reproduce it. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's with Charlie Sheen. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I like the episodes with Charlie Sheen. I don't like the ones with Ashton Kutcher that much.
Wait,
how did just pretend like he did not leave the show and like just keep on going? Like,
well, he died. That was the storyline. Like he was dead.
I hate when shows do that. Like when what do you call it? Will Smith and his mom, his aunt, just she was dark skinned one day, light skinned the next. Like,
that's because the actors and actresses were getting all messed up. That happened a lot. Even Sanford and Son, one of my favorite shows of all time. I mean, Red Fox got all kind of twisted about that. And then don't forget Three's Company when what's her name, got all twisted. And then they had her pretend to be in another apartment. That's because none of them wanted to work with her. Look up the stuff. There's some real twisted information out there.
Martin Long, when they couldn't be on the show for at the same time, him and Tina. For almost like
that was weird too.
Oh,
away or something.
Yeah, man.
Dang.
Yeah, that was hella weird. It was hella different.
Dude, famous dub. I don't know if you're seeing. Do you see the chats from both? Did it mix both?
Yeah.
You guys know you remember that last one that he mentions there? That show.
Real Sex? I don't remember. The Valley.
Really? It wasn't called OG.
No. It was Real Sex 24 or something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that got weird. Like my parents would go out on so it was weird. Like my parents would sometimes go out on Saturday nights, and I want to say that whenever that was on, but like the garage was so loud in my house when it opened that was like if it wasn't for the loud garage, yeah, I wouldn't know when to. And if I sat in my stepfather's recliner, like that was a no. Like you just didn't. Like that was his chair. So I'd know, like I'd dart from the chair, shut it off, but I'd have to have time. And the garage was this wooden old ass thing. So I was like, Arr! So it's like, okay, change off Cinemax, shut off the TV, run out the room. Like you had a very, it was procedural. It was a big
change the
procedure.
channel back to whatever it was. You got to remember what it was. And all that.
Oh man, that's funny because imagine like he turned it on. The last channel was that. You're like,
dude, that would be. It never happened. I never got caught. I mean,
you'd have to hit the button twice because if they hit that last button, yeah.
Did you guys ever have the before we had cable? we had the TV that to change the channel. Like, let's say you wanted, there was UHF channels and VHF channels. You had to turn this dial and the freaking antenna on the roof would move.
Yep.
Like, I remember my stepfather used to be mad at that. He'd know. He'd be like, oh, you know, we're on the wrong band. Or you'd be like,
Ralph, you said you were ethnic, so I got this is gonna let me know.
Wait, what?
No, this is gonna let me know. This is gonna let me know.
All right.
Did you have the box with the red button in the back? Cable box with the red button in the back. If you didn't, then I know that you ain't hood, bro. That red button, right? If you keep on pressing that red button, that's like you get the illegal box that has all the channels. And
we didn't have we had a black box.
When the channels start messing up, you have to hit that red button in the back so it could catch the signal again.
But we had a black box. I didn't have to hit the red button though.
Oh yeah, it's a button in the back. It's a button in the back.
Well, maybe mine didn't have the button.
I don't know. I don't think you had the legal box then. Don't sound like you had the legal box.
Nick, you ever just stop and think that maybe that's just an East Coast New York thing?
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
everybody got that box. Damon's in Texas. He got that red box. He got the box. Everybody got that box.
I'm just saying, it's the box, right? You know what I'm saying?
What did the red button do?
So the cable company would send a signal to scramble your channels because
if you had a black box,
you shouldn't have that shit. So you would press that button until it resets the signal, and you'd be back there for like a minute. Like, come on. Oh, there you go. Boom, right there. It's back.
That was the box.
Nooner said that was the box for families with bad credit.
You damn Skippy, boy.
Listen. It's hard out here for a pimp. You trying to get that money for
listen. No, that was if you wanted to watch all the free what you would call it, WrestleManias and stuff like that. WrestleMania was expensive.
Man.
You was watching all this, bro. It wasn't on the up and up.
Right.
Dude, I got
remember
lucky.
WrestleMania was like $80.
There was a dude
and that wasn't for listen.
You just talking over Ralph. I stopped.
No, because this is you're right. My bad.
No, there was a dude that my sister dated that like not a lot of people liked him, but I liked him because when he knew I was into wrestling. So anytime there'd be any pay-per-view, we didn't have a black box then, but he did. So we'd go over and watch him over there. But then they broke up, and it was like I was so pissed off. Like I was just so upset, and it had nothing to do with like my sister was distraught because she was just like, you know, this guy had hurt her so bad, and I was like, please,
just go back with them.
It's on like next Sunday. Can you just go out for like one more goddamn day?
That box is like $1,000. That box is like $1,000, and if it's dead, it's dead. You got to buy another box for another $1,000.
Well, not for nothing, but his whole family, and I'm not saying, I don't take this the wrong way. I am not saying that if you're a firefighter, you know shady people, but they knew a lot of shady people. But I'm not saying if you are one, you know shady people, but he knew how to get all the cool shit. Like anything, we'd get like bootleg movies, like everything we could get from him. That doesn't sound good. See, someone's gonna clip that and make it sound bad.
He's like, oh, Ralph is against firefighters.
I know. Somehow it's gonna be the firefighters.
They're gonna start a movement on your ass.
Yeah.
I know. What can I do? You can't avoid it nowadays.
Pro fire. Okay, guys. Okay, we have an update. Here we go. There she is. Hey, girl.
Hello.
Where are you coming
at us from? Not being held twice from, if you're not held hostage from B right now. Blink twice.
Oh, it's coming from the toilet.
Oh.
This is my honest review, right?
Okay. We're waiting.
Oh, I was supposed to give you an update.
Yes, we want the update review. Yes.
Well, surprisingly, Mr. Commodores managed to connect this to the hot water. Unfortunately, in our house, the hot water heater is further away from the toilet, so it's like cold pop rocks shooting at my bottom.
Oh no, that's not a positive review. It's an honest one, I guess, but
half the time I'm wondering, do I need one toilet paper or two toilet paper? Let's go all three toilet paper, and then it's like, why am I even using toilet paper if we have this bidet? So fellas,
you don't need as much
if you want to save paper.
Yes. It is all about saving paper and being hygienic. Do you feel cleaner afterwards is the question.
I guess after my ass has been assaulted by pop rocks, yeah, maybe a little bit cleaner. A little raw.
I have so many
I respect
questions.
you,
but I
so
feel like
I respect you, so I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you want to see what it looks like? It's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the bidet. Yeah.
Yeah, we have that. Most of us have that one, but
Yeah,
we don't
most
have
of
the
us have
warm
that
water.
one,
We're
yeah.
not all cool like you guys were. You actually put the warm water on it. That's nice.
yeah, that was a very nice addition.
It was a
I
modding
feel like
opportunity.
we all don't know what to say right now.
It was a modding opportunity. He's going to use it one day when he doesn't have a topic and be like, so, yeah, this warm water doesn't travel all the way. So listen, if you guys insulate your pipes with the water around, it'll actually carry some warm water, and it'll make it to the toilet, so it'll actually be warm. And I only know this because I had to write website content for a freaking plumber. So yeah, you should try that. It's really cheap too. The installation's it's hella cheap. So if you can get to the pipes, do that.
Ultimately, though, as the reviewer, as like the final review, do you recommend it? Do you not recommend it? What score do you give it between 1 and 10?
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay,
But I don't know if 10 is good or 10 is bad, so I'll just leave it at 6.
Somewhere in the middle.
6 isn't bad.
It's
average.
more positive
That's not
than it is
bad.
negative.
Yeah.
But it's not a blaring review. Like you're not going out there buying it today. You're like, if you got a little extra,
Have you tried the water balloon technique?
Have I tried the water? No, I have not tried to fill a water balloon with this bidet yet. I should try it later.
Okay, that's not exactly what I mean, but okay, yes, we'll inform Kong about how to do the water balloon technique, and you let us know.
No,
that
all
works out
right.
for you.
So here's the thing on the review side of things. This is only like, if you had to put it in pinball terms, this is like the pro model. It's not the premium model, right? So it doesn't have as many like self-drying features. I think we gotta go like test out like full version to check out. Because to your point, if you don't like this one, or if you don't want to waste a ton of money, right? Premium features, worth it to upgrade? What do you think, Travis? Is there a better version?
There are, but they're quite a bit more expensive. If you really want to go to the next level, like you have to spend hundreds of dollars and perhaps even just get the toilet all together, which might be like thousands. But in my mind, like I can't go anywhere else. Like my thing here, even though it's not the high end, it's the mid end, and yours is slightly higher because you got warm water. I don't got that. I can't go anywhere else. I'm surprised that. Listen, Mrs. Kongzarus, you are a very fair reviewer, and I appreciate your review. I'm a little surprised, though. I would expect that, of course, the cold water is definitely something you have to get used to. I totally get it. But you don't feel a little bit cooler? You don't feel a little bit cleaner afterwards? Like you don't feel a little shinier down there?
I feel bedazzled by those cold pop rocks.
Yep, that's when I leave. All right. Yep. All right. Cool. Yep. Y'all have it. I'm gonna play some Blitz. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
But I can't leave. Gotta take a photo.
I love the just the look she has. That's the best look. She's like,
No, because she's sitting here giving the same look I'm giving. Like she's giving the look like, are y'all really here sitting here talking about fucking bidets, pop rocks?
she's the one sitting on a toilet, not us.
I am.
Literally
Listen,
sitting
bro,
on a toilet.
but she's sitting on it though, and you want to give her this whole in-depth analysis. I'm like, so,
Yeah, that's why she's
about
here.
about what degree Fahrenheit does the water hit your rear when you squeeze the nozzle?
Have you used the
Nozzle, or do you
female
spray?
option? Have you used that, the double spray?
I'm the only one who can use a female option.
And is that kind of weird because it's twice all at once? Is 2 for 1, or is it just as?
It's not 2 for 1. It just goes a little bit further.
Oh, it changes direction.
Same nozzle. Yeah.
Oh,
Am
I
I
didn't know
supposed to get
that.
2 sprinklers?
I thought it split the 2. I don't know.
Oh.
Never used it.
I can turn it on right now if everyone wants to check for me.
Let me know.
Well, like, I mean, should I just like have at it?
Do that. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Do it just like that.
Isn't it going to
Just
spray
like that.
across the room like that? No
Yeah,
one's on it.
probably. Go ahead and do it. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
don't
It's fine.
do it,
No,
don't
don't
Don't do it. I accidentally did that.
Oh,
Don't do it.
Wow, good aim.
it looked like 2. It looked like 2 streams.
It looks like
did?
1. But
Yeah,
this is
it looked like
special.
2.
I can't change the camera around. It actually hit my towel and didn't hit the wall.
Never seen that before, huh?
This is the content y'all came for, chat. You know what I mean? I just
Can't
came
use the toilet. Got it. All right. Nice.
You listen. You're a 5-star reviewer. We're gonna have you review other things in the future on the Outsider Show because you are amazing, Mrs. Kongs or us. We are blessed by your presence. We thank you and we say your name.
Thank you. We had fun today, although not when I'm cooking with a hot wok.
Yeah, well, you don't. Yeah, you get back there and we burn that place down.
Yo, what were you cooking in the wok? See, I want to talk about the food side. What was
Yeah,
cooking in
now,
the wok,
yeah, that's actually
what was getting the wok tonight? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we're making Cantonese fried rice.
Hey,
listen.
That's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
You might need a bidet after that. We appreciate you.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Mrs. Crew.
We say your name.
Thank you. Good night, gents.
Hi, Mrs. Kongs or us.
Good night.
What a great sport she is. She's amazing. All right, well, there you go. That's the content we came for. That's probably enough. I think Ralph got to go anyway, so let's just go. When are we doing this again?
How frequently are we doing it?
That's a question.
As often as we can. It's like UAG got, he's got things he's got to do. So he tells us.
So now you're gonna put me on the spot, right?
Yeah. So I guess UAG, it's all on you, apparently.
The most busiest guy is Ralph. So
wait, hold on. Don't deflect back on me. I already had enough with the not knowing any of the shows I'm talking about.
Okay, how about so not this week, the following Tuesday.
So what? So like 2 weeks from today? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Why are we booking in front of the public? We should be doing this behind. Whatever.
I mean,
we'll do it live. Yo, we don't care. Whatever.
Travis put me on the spot, and then you freaking hit the button and put me on solo.
Well, because listen. I thought you were gonna plug some stuff and talk about some stuff, and then we started talking about booking or whatever else. So I'm good with that. If you guys want to do 2 weeks or every 2 weeks, I'm completely chat. One in the chat if y'all want every 2 weeks. If it manages within the schedule. Now, granted, chat next month in December are holidays, so that's not gonna fly like that. But
well, I mean, I always do a birthday show, so we can do it then. She got curious and kept spraying it after the stream. We have why didn't you record that, Cole? You gotta record it.
We're here for.
So it's weird. It looked like I know it wasn't close up, but it looked like 2 streams were coming out.
That's what I thought it was. I
thought it was like more of a like a you know when you have the head on a hose. I thought it was like more of just like a, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought too.
Like it widened out.
Yeah.
Like
I was never trying to find out.
Non-butthole. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not feminine, so I'm not using that. But you know what I mean.
You can hot swap.
Hot swap what?
You can hot swap settings.
Oh, I don't know what.
You can turn a knob. Yeah, you can turn a knob.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Down
well, is it weird to hot swap? I mean, I've tried it just to see what it was going on.
Stop saying hot swap. Something doesn't sound right about that.
If you mean to hit your balls and then hit your like that's
no, it doesn't. No, see, this is where you're confused. It doesn't quite hit your. Doesn't hit your balls.
It's not really in the ball.
Is it taint cleaner?
It's a taint.
I find it's actually.
What do you find?
Just let us know.
What do you find, Ralph? You already killed the stream on your channel. I see it's not even on your channel anymore. So go ahead and say it.
Nope. All good.
No, you gotta say it. You can't do that.
No, he don't. Listen. No, he doesn't. In fact, here, I got you, Ralph. I got your bailout. Yo, UAG, tell the people what's coming up from you, man.
Tomorrow night we got the weekly retro party, and Saturday we got a Killer Instinct Gauntlet. We're gonna be having, first of all, just to start off the night, we got Travis MCP versus OTG, and Travis said this is his game, and he gonna run him off his cabinet. I want to see that. Yeah, that's what you said, bro. You told me.
I forgot about it. I gotta start practicing. I completely forgot about it.
Well, you better start practicing because he's practicing for you.
Is he really? Damn.
Yeah, he ain't trying to get his ass whooped on television.
What about you, man? What about you? What's going on?
I guess I'm gonna be Saturday on Laundromat Wars, going up against OTG and trying not to get my ass whooped too bad. I don't know how good OTG is on that guy. I know he was really good at MK11. I had a really hard fight against him in MK11. that I won. So I'm hoping to extend the streak. But I don't know. OTG good, man. He plays around. There's some games that he just plays for fun or whatever. He's not real good. I have a feeling because he loves KI that he might be pretty good. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm gonna try some stuff.
All right, Ralph. What can the people expect from you this week?
Well, I don't know actually. I have one video that I'm gonna try to film actually sometime in the next couple days. I don't know. I'm down to one a week, but I don't have a consistent day. So it'll be sometime this week. So it's cool though. It's a cool video. It involves Galloping Ghost. It's a special delivery from Galloping Ghost, so it's pretty cool.
Oh,
it's worth watching. Yeah.
I have a special delivery. I just forgot about this. So first of all, I just want to say that any game with any kind of good music, I've been putting little 2.1 surround sound systems into the like Mortal Kombat KI. It makes a big difference. You get like a $30 you get a splitter and like a $30 2.1 system makes a big difference. But I just received in the mail the other day this from my big homie Glenn's Retro Show. It's the Build-A-Cade.
Oh,
so
nice.
Be jealous because this
Wait,
is
what?
Yep. Be jealous. Because and if you don't know what it is, go over to Glenn's Retro Show. He actually put a couple videos up on how to install it and how to put together. It's basically like a smaller kind of, but it's a Raspberry Pi in it. Look, it's legit. Go over there and get one. Get you one. I got one. I'm sorry about your damn luck, but you can go buy one.
you forgot to say that that's sponsored and all that other stuff.
It's not sponsored, but he gave it to me as a gift.
A gift that you're going to
Yeah, I'm not reviewing it. I'm just telling you, go get one.
Yeah.
And by the way, not my YouTube channel, so I'm not worried about it.
He said, disclaim that, motherfucker. Disclaim that.
so now you put me in this position where I feel like I'm up against the wall.
That's right.
Listen, chat. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that he was going to bring his hashtag sponsored, hashtag free gifts, hashtag got a Raspberry Pi, even though Glenn put up like an hour and a half video out, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know about that. So I'm gonna need y'all to chill. Man, fuck that. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do. Listen, all right, the man got gifts, he got gifts. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck all that. So thank you. My bad. What am I checking out Twitter for? What are we checking Twitter for?
Oh, because it's a bidet picture from Deal With It.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Really, chat? Listen. No. Y'all can stop that now.
I don't think Glenn has a private chat. He has email. I emailed him.
Oh my gosh.
You sent them smoke signals.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, man, yo, listen, I'll have something for y'all this week. I'll give y'all an opinion video because what you've been asking for. I don't know to give you opinion of yet, and then I'll give you a Simpsons quick takes video or something.
What's your opinion on? I want to know that. What's the topic?
On which? Okay, so I don't know. I was gonna decipher that yet. You know, we're gonna stay positive around here. We're gonna talk about chicken wings, flats or drums. That's what we're gonna talk about, right? You know
nice.
And then also, no, seriously, I don't know yet. I figured I would get inspired.
What would the answer to that be? Actually, I'm curious.
Flats.
Before we leave, though,
75% flats, 25% drums. If I'm hangry.
But before we leave, we have to decide what film are we gonna watch from Retro Ralph. I'm gonna watch Rad.
Yeah. What's the movie, Ralph?
Where can we get it though? I gotta stream it. I ain't paying for nothing.
Rad, I think you might even be able to just see it on YouTube.
Oh man, we're nefarious. We're nefarious.
Oh, wait, I think it's on. Is it on Amazon Prime? Hold on, let me look.
But yeah,
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Oh no,
you can rent it on YouTube.
Oh well, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, real fast chat. Hey, House Party 2 is free on YouTube. Yes.
Oh,
wait, what movie am I watching?
You're watching everything. You didn't see shit.
I saw a lot of the movies you were talking about.
Oh my bad. We didn't see your shit.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What the hell is that?
There you go. You watching Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. There you go.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Electric.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you start dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel like I might have seen this before, but I'm not sure. With that, you guys didn't even talk about that during the show.
Well, no, we have to give you, but you need a movie though. You need a movie.
All right. Well, just remind me I'll forget that in like 5 minutes. So just remind me.
And when someone figure out how we watch Rad without paying for it, let me know. Hit me up in
Yeah,
the
Poop
DMs.
Man, listen,
I'll
listen,
find
Poop
out.
Man
That's
was
my
strong. Yeah,
assignment.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
feel like you guys are gonna. I don't know. I think
No,
we-
man, I like action movies. Anyway, chat for myself, Retro Ralph, Travis, and the Knicks fan, aka Giants fan, aka rock all the bum football teams who's gonna get scrapped as soon as that online came out. By the way, chat, you know what I'm saying? NFL Blitz. The sticks are awesome. So yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. And peace, love, chicken grease, and that's somebody else's gimmick. Whatever, chat. Bye.